A productive morning routine. Starting the day on the right note. Helps me stay energized and focused. I wake up at 7 a.m., resisting the temptation to stay in bed longer. The first thing I do is open the window to let in some fresh air. Then, I head to the bathroom to splash my face with cold water and brush my teeth. This wakes me up and makes me feel refreshed. I drink a glass of lemon water because it helps me feel more awake and supports my digestion. After that, I take a few minutes to stretch and do some light yoga, which helps loosen my muscles and prepare me for the day ahead. Once I feel more awake, I take a quick shower and get dressed in comfortable yet presentable clothes. In comfortable yet presentable clothes, I prepare a simple breakfast, usually oatmeal with fruit or a smoothie. While eating, I listen to a short podcast or an audiobook to start my day with something inspiring. Before heading out, I review my schedule and make sure I have everything I need for the day. Having a structured morning routine sets a positive tone and helps me feel organized. How to stay organized in college or university. Managing responsibilities in college can be challenging, but I've developed habits that help. I always keep a planner or use a digital calendar to track important deadlines, like upcoming exams, assignments, and group meetings. Every Sunday, I take 15 minutes to map out my week, listing all the tasks I need to complete. Breaking large tasks into smaller steps makes them less overwhelming. For example, if I have to write an essay, I schedule separate days for research, outlining, writing, and editing. Keeping my workspace tidy also helps. I make sure my desk is clutter-free, so I can concentrate better. Making a daily to-do list helps me prioritize my work efficiently. I set reminders on my phone for important deadlines to avoid forgetting anything crucial. Staying organized allows me to manage my workload effectively and reduces stress, making my college life more enjoyable. Talking about your favorite hobbies. Hobbies are a great way to relax and bring joy into everyday life. One of my favorite hobbies is painting. I love expressing myself through colors and experimenting with different styles. Painting helps me unwind and improves my creativity. Another hobby I enjoy is baking. Trying out new recipes and sharing homemade treats with friends and family brings me a lot of happiness. I also enjoy hiking, as it allows me to connect with nature and clear my mind. Walking through scenic trails, breathing in fresh air, and enjoying peaceful surroundings make me feel refreshed. Additionally, I have recently started learning how to play the guitar. It's challenging but rewarding, and I find joy in learning new songs. Hobbies give me a break from my daily responsibilities and allow me to explore new interests. Describing your dream job. Since I was young, I've dreamed of becoming a psychologist. I'm fascinated by human behavior and enjoy helping others navigate their emotions and challenges. I believe that being a psychologist requires patience, empathy, and excellent communication skills, all of which I strive to develop. I want to create a safe and supportive environment where people can express themselves freely and find solutions to their problems. Although I know the path to becoming a psychologist involves years of education and training, I am willing to work hard because I find the field incredibly rewarding. I also want to continue learning and improving my skills so I can provide the best support possible to those who need it. A day in the life of a student. My daily routine as a student is structured, but filled with interesting experiences. I start my day by attending morning lectures, where I take detailed notes to help me retain information. During my breaks, I chat with friends or grab a quick snack. After classes, I head to the library to review my notes and work on assignments. Prefer studying in a quiet environment as it helps me concentrate better. Some afternoons I participate in extracurricular activities like joining a debate club or volunteering. Evenings are my time to relax. I often go for a walk, read a book, or watch a movie. If I have upcoming exams, I dedicate extra time to revision. Before bed, I reflect on my day and jot down any important tasks for the next day. Though my schedule is busy, I enjoy learning and making the most of my time as a student. How to stay motivated when studying English. Learning English can be challenging, but finding ways to stay motivated makes the journey more enjoyable. I remind myself of the benefits being able to communicate with people from different countries, improving my career opportunities, and accessing a wider range of information. To stay motivated, I set small goals such as learning 5 new words daily or practicing speaking for 15 minutes. I make learning fun by watching English TV shows, listening to music, or reading books. I also try to use English in my daily life by writing short journal entries or having conversations with friends. Tracking my progress helps me stay encouraged, as I can see how much I've improved over time. Staying consistent and reminding myself why I started keeps me going. Simple ways to manage your time better. Time management is key to staying productive and reducing stress. One technique that helps me is using the Pomodoro method. I study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This keeps me focused and prevents burnout. I also create a daily schedule, assigning specific time slots for tasks, so I don't feel overwhelmed. Prioritizing tasks based on urgency helps me stay efficient. Instead of multitasking, I focus on completing one task at a time, which improves my concentration. Planning ahead and setting realistic deadlines ensures that I complete my work on time. Managing my time effectively allows me to balance work, studies, and personal life more easily. How to stay healthy and fit. Taking care of my health is a priority, and I follow simple habits to stay fit. Eat a balanced diet with plenty of vegetables, fruits, and protein to fuel my body. Drinking enough water throughout the day keeps me hydrated. I also try to stay active by going for daily walks or doing quick workout sessions at home. Getting enough sleep is another essential part of staying healthy. I aim for at least 7 hours of rest each night. Managing stress through meditation and spending time with loved ones helps me maintain my mental well-being. Staying healthy allows me to feel energetic and perform my best in daily activities. Why it's important to stay motivated and achieve success. When I have clear goals, I feel more focused and driven. I set both short-term goals like finishing a book and long-term goals like improving my public speaking skills. Breaking big goals into smaller steps makes them easier to accomplish. Writing down my goals keeps me accountable, and I track my progress regularly. Even when I face obstacles, having a goal helps me stay persistent. Achieving my goals gives me confidence and encourages me to aim higher. With a clear vision and determination, I believe any goal is possible to achieve. I believe that honesty and loyalty are key to strong friendships. When my friends face challenges, I always try to be there for them, offering encouragement and support. I also respect their privacy and never share their personal matters with others. Spending quality time together strengthens our bond. Whether we're working on a project, exercising, or simply discussing our dreams. Small acts of kindness and understanding keep our friendships meaningful and lasting. Being a good friend means listening, offering help when needed, and celebrating each other's successes. Reading books is a passion of mine because it expands my knowledge and transports me to different worlds. Each book I read introduces me to fresh ideas and helps me understand diverse perspectives. Books not only entertain but also improve my vocabulary and comprehension skills. I enjoy both fiction and non-fiction as each provides valuable insights in its own way. Reading before bed helps me unwind and reduces stress, making it a great habit for both learning and relaxation. Whether it's a novel, a history book, or a self-improvement guide, every book has something valuable to offer. Setting goals has given my life direction and purpose. When I establish clear objectives, I can track my progress and stay motivated. I like to set both short-term and long-term goals, such as learning a new skill or developing a daily exercise routine. Breaking large tasks into smaller steps makes them more achievable and less overwhelming. I also write down my goals and review them regularly to stay committed. Even when I face setbacks, I remind myself that persistence and effort lead to growth. Effective goal setting helps me stay disciplined and focused on what truly matters. Improving my writing skills has been a rewarding journey. Expressing ideas clearly and concisely allows me to communicate more effectively. One strategy that helps is reading a variety of materials to observe different writing styles. I also make it a habit to write daily, whether it's in a journal or through small creative exercises. Planning before writing helps me organize my thoughts, and revising my work ensures clarity and correctness. Constructive feedback from others is also valuable in refining my skills. Writing is an essential ability that improves with practice and dedication. Staying motivated while studying can be difficult, but I've found strategies that help me remain focused. Setting clear study goals keeps me on track. Whether it's completing a chapter or preparing for an exam, I break study sessions into manageable segments and take short breaks to stay refreshed. Creating a distraction-free study space improves my concentration, and following a structured schedule helps me maintain consistency. Rewarding myself after completing tasks keeps me motivated, and studying with friends can make learning more engaging. Taking care of my well-being also plays a role in sustaining motivation. A productive morning routine sets the tone for a successful day. I start by stretching and drinking water to wake up my body and mind. Instead of immediately using my phone, I take a few moments to reflect on my priorities. Eating a nutritious breakfast provides the energy I need to stay focused. If time permits, I engage in light exercise or go for a brief walk to boost my energy levels. Reading something inspiring or reviewing my daily plan helps me approach the day with a positive mindset. Establishing a morning routine enhances productivity and mental clarity. Time management is a crucial skill that enhances efficiency and reduces stress. Creating a daily task list helps me stay organized and prioritize important responsibilities. I break large projects into smaller steps to make them more manageable. Using timers keeps me focused and avoiding distractions allows me to work more effectively. Planning ahead prevents last-minute rushes and ensures that tasks are completed on time. Balancing work with relaxation prevents burnout and maintains productivity. By managing my time wisely, I can accomplish more while maintaining a sense of control over my schedule. Kindness is a powerful force that creates positive relationships and environments. Small gestures like offering a smile or a kind word can make a big difference in someone's day. I strive to be empathetic by listening attentively and supporting those in need. Helping others without expecting anything in return brings me joy and fulfillment. Patience and understanding also play a role in showing kindness, especially when dealing with challenges. Practicing self-kindness is just as important as taking care of my own well-being allows me to be more compassionate toward others. Maintaining a positive mindset during difficult times is essential for resilience. Focus on gratitude by appreciating the good things in my life, even during challenging moments. Instead of dwelling on problems, I look for solutions and learning opportunities. Surrounding myself with optimistic and supportive people helps me stay motivated. Engaging in activities that bring me joy, such as hobbies or exercise, helps me manage stress. Taking breaks from negative influences like excessive social media use also improves my mental well-being. Staying positive allows me to navigate challenges with strength and hope. Patience is a valuable trait that promotes emotional balance and wise decision-making. I've learned that meaningful achievements require time and effort. Whether it's mastering a new skill or working toward a goal, patience allows me to stay committed without frustration. It also strengthens relationships by fostering better communication and understanding. Taking deep breaths and staying calm in difficult situations prevents impulsive decisions. Patience is a sign of inner strength, helping me approach challenges with a clear mind. By practicing patience, I build a more composed and thoughtful approach to life. Gratitude has transformed my outlook on life. By shifting my focus to the positive, I take time each day to appreciate simple joys, like good health, supportive relationships, and new opportunities. Expressing gratitude strengthens connections with others and enhances mutual appreciation. Keeping a gratitude journal helps me stay mindful of my blessings even in tough times. Gratitude reduces stress and increases overall happiness by promoting a positive perspective. It also fosters a humble attitude, reminding me not to take things for granted. Recognizing the good in life encourages me to continue striving for growth. Developing good habits leads to long-term personal growth and success. I start by implementing small, consistent actions, such as waking up early and maintaining an organized workspace. Prioritizing learning and self-improvement strengthens my knowledge and skills. Staying consistent with beneficial routines, like exercising or journaling, enhances productivity. Gradual improvements create lasting changes, and tracking progress keeps me motivated. Overcoming challenges in habit formation requires patience and persistence. By building positive habits, I create a foundation for a fulfilling and productive life. Effective communication is essential for meaningful connections and personal success. I practice active listening to understand others better and respond thoughtfully. Speaking with clarity and confidence helps me express my ideas effectively. Nonverbal cues like eye contact and body language play a significant role in communication. Being polite and respectful in conversations fosters positive interactions. Receiving and giving constructive feedback allows for growth. By improving my communication skills, I enhance my ability to connect with others and navigate different social situations successfully. Staying organized helps me manage responsibilities efficiently and reduces unnecessary stress. Keeping my living and workspaces tidy ensures that I can find what I need easily. Using planners and checklists helps me stay on top of deadlines and commitments. Establishing routines for studying, working, and relaxing allows for better time management. Organizing digital files and notes also saves time and keeps me productive. A structured approach to daily tasks creates a more efficient and stress-free lifestyle. Meaningful friendships are built on mutual respect, trust, and shared experiences. I nurture my friendships by being present and offering support when needed. Spending time together strengthens our connection, whether it's through shared hobbies or deep conversations. Respecting differences and allowing space for individuality fosters healthy relationships. Encouraging and celebrating each other's achievements strengthens the bond. Friendships bring joy, comfort, and motivation, making them an invaluable part of life. Managing time effectively allows me to balance responsibilities and enjoy personal activities. Prioritizing tasks helps me stay focused on what matters most. Setting specific time limits prevents procrastination and ensures efficiency. Taking short breaks keeps my mind refreshed and engaged. Avoiding distractions and maintaining a structured approach enhances productivity. Staying organized and disciplined leads to a well-balanced and fulfilling daily routine. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle improves both physical and mental well-being. Eating nutritious meals provides energy and strengthens the body. Regular exercise keeps me active and improves overall health. Getting sufficient rest enhances focus and mood. Managing stress through relaxation techniques contributes to emotional balance. A commitment to health ensures long-term vitality and happiness. Staying motivated requires clear goals, persistence, and a positive mindset. I remind myself why my goals matter to maintain focus. Breaking tasks into manageable steps keeps me from feeling overwhelmed. Celebrating progress boosts confidence and encourages further effort. Surrounding myself with supportive individuals enhances motivation. By staying dedicated and optimistic, I continue striving for personal growth and success. I remind myself of my purpose and celebrate the progress I've already made. Staying motivated requires effort, but with a strong mindset, it becomes easier. How to develop effective study habits. Developing effective study habits has greatly improved my learning and results. I start by setting a study schedule, choosing a specific time and place where I can focus without distractions. Keeping my study materials organized saves time and helps me stay on track. Take notes while studying, as writing things down reinforces my memory. I also use various techniques such as summarizing key points, creating mind maps and teaching concepts to others. Taking short breaks between study sessions keeps my mind fresh and prevents burnout. Instead of cramming, I review my notes regularly, which makes learning more efficient and enjoyable. The power of kindness. Kindness is one of the most powerful traits a person can have. Even small gestures, such as holding the door open for someone or offering a genuine compliment, can brighten someone's day. Kindness also involves patience and understanding. Everyone faces struggles. I've noticed that being kind not only benefits others but also makes me feel happier and more fulfilled. Simple actions like helping a classmate with their studies or checking in on a friend create a more supportive and positive environment. I try to practice kindness daily, knowing that even small acts can have a lasting impact. How to stay focused while studying. Staying focused while studying can be difficult, especially with so many distractions. One strategy that helps me is creating a quiet and comfortable study space, free from noise and unnecessary interruptions. I also set clear study goals, breaking large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, instead of reading an entire textbook chapter at once, I focus on one section at a time, using the Pomodoro technique, studying for 25 minutes followed by a short break helps me maintain concentration. Additionally, I avoid multitasking and turn off notifications while studying to stay fully engaged. These small changes have helped me improve my focus and study more efficiently. The value of self-discipline essential for achieving success. One of the most important lessons I've learned is setting clear, realistic goals and committing to them. Even when I don't feel motivated, I remind myself of the long-term benefits of staying consistent, managing my time wisely, setting deadlines, and eliminating distractions help me avoid procrastination. For example, if I need to complete an assignment, I break it into smaller tasks and work on them steadily. I also organize my space to minimize clutter and create an environment that promotes focus. Practicing self-discipline has helped me stay productive, achieve my goals, and feel more in control of my time. Building confidence has been life-changing. For me, I've learned that focusing on my strengths and past achievements helps me feel more self-assured. Positive self-talk also plays a big role when I catch myself thinking negatively. When I catch myself thinking negatively, I replace those thoughts with encouragement. Preparation is another key factor. Whether I'm giving a presentation, taking a test, or trying something new, being well prepared boosts my confidence. I also set small, achievable goals and celebrate progress along the way. Spending time with supportive people who uplift me reinforces my self-belief. Confidence grows with practice, and the more I step outside my comfort zone, the stronger it becomes. Asterisk, thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you found inspiration and practical ideas to apply in your own life. Remember, growth and success come from small, consistent efforts every day. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. on self-improvement, motivation, and personal growth. Your support helps this community grow, and I truly appreciate every one of you.